it's Louise with louisemckayart, and welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're here, and this is probably my last pour for the year of 2024, and it is a complete cleanup of all these paints I have over here, because tomorrow at this time I'm going to be on a plane to California. Certainly by the time this airs, if this does air, I will already probably be a grandmother, but we'll see. Oh my God, saying that just seems so weird. My God, how did I become a grandmother? Ah! Okay, so my mission today is to burn up paints, and I'm going to burn up paints by putting down some colors, and I'm just going to play and swipe. So let's get started. If I don't mention it, this is my Australian flow tool cell activator that I'll be putting on a palette knife. The colors, I'll try to call them out as I go. And I'm going to try to just go fairly efficiently here. This is my Glidden. (6011N). I don't want to put too much on. I don't want to make a huge mess, because I've got to clean all this place up before I leave tomorrow. I'm going to be resining this afternoon. I've got way too much paint on here. Already way too much. Oh my goodness. So as I go through this video, I'm going to speed up in places where I can, like here, where I'm just emptying off the extra paint. Okay. And I'll come back once I have the top of this covered. All right, I'm just going to lay colors down. And we'll see what happens. Because sometimes, when you're uninhibited, sometimes you get some good things to happen. And actually, the inspiration on this came from Britta, with Britta Clayton, where she was doing a winter color palette that I put out. And her piece was so pretty that I thought, you know what? I haven't done like a big swipe. So let me just see what I can do. And like I say, if this doesn't turn out, you won't ever see it, and nobody will ever know the difference. And let me tell you guys, don't think that everything I make is perfect, because it's not. If it ain't good, I'm not sharing it. That's the truth. Okay, so a lot of colors over here. I'm just gonna play. I don't even know if I'm gonna use them all. I got a lot of blues, silver. So let's, not sure what color. How do I do this? Okay, this is obsidian. How do I want to lay it down? I gotta think about it for a second. I'm gonna lay down. Two swipes. I really don't want to have drips. Oh my gosh, I'm still dripping. This is obsidian, and that's obsidian and Golden's carbon black. Okay, so let's go to silver next. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but I have a lot of color, so I'm going to be putting down some serious color here. So I'm going to go on fast speed here. You can see the colors I'm using and how I'm laying them down. I always drizzle. I will call out the colors in text as we go through this, and I'm going to put on some music. But basically, I'm starting with my darker colors and ending off with my lighter colors, with some consideration to opacity. Certainly you don't want to blob down a opaque right on top of a transparent. And that's actually why I try to drizzle, so that all the paints have a chance to breathe as you get ready to swipe. So with that in mind, I'm going to just put on some music, and I'll be back when I get ready for the cell activator. in. Cell activator. My usual black and white, and I don't know what I'm doing here. So as we go forward here, I'm going to speed up, of course, in places where I can. Again, I do multiple swipes here with multiple sized palette knives. I'll keep you informed as to what I'm doing. And the background noise you hear is the heater running, so just wanted to explain that as well. Black. All right, how do I want to go here? It's a lot of cell activator. I probably have too big of a palette knife here. Thinking. So how do I want to do this? I probably want to go that way. So let's go that way. Okay. That's too much cell activator. And the extra paint on your canvas can be rubbed off on the edges and used as flow extender. Way too much cell activator. I think I need a smaller palette knife too. Less cell activator. I always put too much on. So as I continue to go through and swipe this, you'll see that I use different palette knives, different sizes, and go in different directions. And I'm going to speed through some of this. You can see what I'm doing. Playtime. Let's get this stuff out of the way a little bit. I'll just have my drips mirror what I got going already. This will come off. So as I go about this fine-tuning portion here, I'm just using smaller palette knives and just extending lines and extending cells where I can, and just to get the composition where I want it before I spin it out. lot of paint.
So this here is a little scoop and drag where you take your palette knife into the paint underneath and then just drag out the color above. And then what else am I doing here? Oh, here I'm just extending off the line that I have going on here, trying to keep it in the same composition that I already have going on, so it looks natural and smooth.
Let's just give it a little whirl.
So since I spend about 8 minutes spinning here, I'm going to cut some of it out. As you know, I like to stretch things out really slowly, and this is no exception, but I'm going to let you see the most important parts, which it's just stretching out and making sure the sides are covered at this point.
Faster spin. I need this stuff to come off. Oh, this is looking good. We're just gonna keep spinning it. And as usual, I go very slow. I build very slowly. Well, I tell you what, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's not strong praise. I mean, you can't go wrong with these colors. I like that. That's cool. A little weird addition. Let's do a little of that down here too.
So as I go through this, I'm just extending off some of the hard lines I've got going on in sections of this, and I'm going to skip out some of it because it's very hard to see.
All right, I'm gonna stop with that, I think, and I will get you down for a close-up. This is kind of cool. The colors are amazing. I'm really happy with that. All right, I'll get you down in a second.
So everyone, that's a wrap. Here are the final wet results. I don't have the dry results yet. I'm not able to get that to you, but here are the up close and personal of the wet results. I love the way this turned out. If you're new here and enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, hitting the bell and all. You'll get all my latest art tutorials. Please leave a comment. A thumbs up is also appreciated, and I get back to everybody with your comments and questions. So I think that's all I have for now. So everyone, take care. Till next time.